Good morning. I am in India right now. I've been in India for a few days now, but I'm going to take you guys through a full day of eating in India. Show you guys everything that I eat as a vegan to build muscle and lose fat and get in protein, because a lot of people have been asking me how to get protein in as a vegan. So I'll take you guys through a full day of eating. Now, I haven't had any food yet. It's about afternoon time. I usually skip breakfast. I've been skipping breakfast while I've been here, straight to lunch. I ordered a bunch of things from this app called Swiggy, which delivers food to your house in 15-20 minutes, and it's so convenient. There's so many apps here. It's so easy to get food, easy to get groceries just delivered straight to your house. It's insane. So I ordered a bunch of plant-based foods. I'm so keen to try them. So I have here, so I got some plant-based chicken momos. I have plant-based chicken shish kebab. These were really cheap. I think these were 200 rupees each, which is pretty good. Protein bread and some oats. But I didn't get milk because I am an idiot. So I need to go and get milk. And I also ordered peanut butter. They had this really cool peanut butter that had ashwagandha infused in it, and they had another chocolate peanut butter, also vegan, with infused moringa powder. But unfortunately, they didn't have stock, so they refunded me for those two peanut butters. So now I don't know what to eat this bread with. So I might have to go and get peanut butter, just normal peanut butter from the stores. But I'm going to show you guys what I have for my first meal. So for my first meal, I ordered a dish made with soya chop. So I used an app called Zomato, and this app is amazing because it shows you exactly what the macros are and the calories of whatever you're ordering. And that is a game changer. We don't even, like in Australia, you don't have that. You can't see, you have to go on the website, you have to go into the nutrition information to find out what the macros and calories are. But this app, it shows you what the calories and what the macros are. And obviously this isn't 100% accurate, but it's never going to be 100% accurate. It just gives you a rough idea. And the only thing that I was focused on was the protein. So I ordered this soya chop curry, and it had 22 grams of protein. I love that they show these macros up on the screen. This makes it so much easier. And it's not like this app is super expensive either. This cost me, it was free delivery. I don't even know how they make money at this point. But it had all the macros on the screen, and soya chop is just a curry made with soy meat, which is pretty popular in India. Soya chunks, another name for it, but yeah, it's just soy meat, it's just mock meat. High protein, vegan, and I can't wait to try this. Ecco adesso. So I told my mom to order soya chop because it works on her phone, it doesn't work on my phone, and this is I'm sure you can see. Do not add any cream or milk products because I'm vegan, of course. You already know. And I have the rice cooked already. I just got some rice. There's no point ordering rice. I can just cook it myself. And I'm gonna I'll measure out maybe 2 cups of rice, and I'll have it with this for my first meal. So this is it. It's pretty much just marinated soy meat, mock meat, super high in protein. This as well. I think this is different, marinated differently. But yeah, I have a little bit, 1 and a bit of cups of rice. I haven't measured. I did bring my measuring scale, but I'm not going to measure this because I've been measuring it for so long. I now know what 1 cup, what 2 cups of rice looks like. And yeah, I'm just going to go by that. So I'm going to have this with rice, this as well. And I think, yeah, I think 20 grams of protein in this. My mom actually ordered 20 grams of protein in this and about 18 grams of protein in this. So in total, around 38 grams of protein in right here, which is insane. A lot of protein in these 2 things and rice. So this is going to be my first meal and it looks so good. So we're in Commercial Street, Bangalore. This is my last day here, so we're just gonna get some shopping done. I don't think I'm gonna eat out. I've eaten out too many times in India and I have food at home, but just had coconut water. Just gonna suss out a few places. I need to get some ethnic clothes for me to wear. Last day of shopping, I'm gonna go full out. And yeah, just see if I can find one thing that I haven't found in India yet. One thing that I haven't found while shopping is tofu. And I've had a lot of people ask me on YouTube, where do you get tofu from in India? So if you know where to get tofu from, let me know in the comments down below. Even on apps like Swiggy, I could not find tofu, but I'm sure you can find tofu because a lot of restaurants have tofu in their menu. But yeah, that's something that I've struggled with. But everything else, plant-based meats, mock meats, vegan foods, I've been able to find pretty easily. And cheap as well. It's so cheap. So there's really no excuse why you can't be vegan in India. And I know that I've been eating a lot of mock meats, a lot of soy-based meats in India, but that's only because I haven't had time to really sit down and cook. If I had more time to cook my own foods, I would have incorporated a lot more whole foods, plant-based, like chickpeas, lentils, like proper rice. But because I've been so low on time, this is where mock meats, this is where these processed meats come handy because they're so high in protein and they're so low in calories at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna show you guys what I have at home. I've bought a bunch of mock meat at home. I'm gonna show you guys the macros for that. They look pretty good. But right now, I'm just gonna go shopping. I'm not gonna eat out. If I see anything interesting, I might try it out. But apart from that, I'm already pretty full for my first meal. My first meal has been pretty heavy, so yeah. One thing that I appreciate is that there's fruit and things like cucumber, there's fruits and vegetables everywhere. It's readily available in India. Things like pineapple, things like watermelon, it's everywhere. So whenever you have a sweet craving, whenever you're craving something sweet and you're out on the streets, it's really not that hard to get in fruits, vegetables. It's fresh, it's tasty and sweet. Like I'm about to have pineapple. Instantly. Whenever I want, I can just have pineapple. And even though there's so many cravings, there's so many foods around that are sweet, that are loaded with oil, ghee, fat, just simple fruits. This would surely fill me up. And the thing with fruits, especially when you're cutting, is that they're low in calories. They're calorically dense, high volume, low caloric density, which means that you can eat fruits and it would fill you up more than if you had something that was, a bit high in calories and low volume. So if you're ever craving foods, if you're ever craving something sweet, especially when you're cutting, have fruits. Fruits are an amazing source of nutrients and also low in calories. It's warm. Try to start, Mom. Try to start. Let. So I'm back home now, and for my second meal, I'm gonna have a little bit of soy milk, some oats, dark chocolate oats that I found, and I'm gonna mix it with protein powder. So I have this Oats Plus that I got this morning, dark chocolate with black raisins, pumpkin and chia seeds. It's vegan and the macros aren't that bad. And I have protein powder. I actually bought this from Australia because I wasn't sure how hard it would be. I know that you can find protein powder here, but you have to buy it online, you have to wait for it to get delivered. And actually, I haven't been to a supplement store yet at all, so I have no idea, but I had heaps of protein powder at home, so I just bought that along with me. And soy milk. I like these little soy milk boxes. I couldn't find the big container, but it has 6.4 grams of protein. The rest of the protein powder, because I only have a little bit left. Look how good this looks. This looks like my breakfast, what I used to have every morning. It smells so good. And the oats, I tried a little bit and it tastes so nice. It just tastes like chocolate powder. Yeah, this is going to be my meal number 2, and I'm going to show you guys meal number 3 real soon. For meal number 3, I have this plant-based sheikh kebab, and each of these has 16 grams of protein. Wait, actually, no, 2 of these have 16 grams of protein, 2.5 serves. So this around 40 grams of protein in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheikh kebabs. I'm just going to eat this straight from here. I could eat this as rice, but I want to sort of limit my carbs. I had rice this morning. I have a catch a flight tonight, so this is going to be meal number 3, and I'm going to do a taste test. That's really good. Spicy. This is amazing. I don't know what they use. Soy protein, wheat gluten, wheat. Yeah, it's like a mix of different protein sources, but this is really nice. I really like this. I wish I bought more to take back home. This is really nice. I like this. So if you're in India, Blue Tribe, amazing brand. Whew. Amazing. Honestly, this is probably the best tasting plant-based. It sort of tastes like sausage, but it's more spicy and it has more flavor. I really like this. I am mind blown. So if you're in India, Blue Tribe, amazing brand, amazing. I'm still yet to try the momos. Say hi, bro. You're not there. What is this? Muskmelon. Your mom's gonna be on YouTube now. Huh? Your mom's gonna be on YouTube. Yeah. This is Cynthia auntie.
See, my friend going there. Bye. Where? Bye. All of them. See that Tata going to. Tata. Wait, say hi. Wait, say hi. Tata. Tata. You know that uncle? Yeah? All uncle.
For my last meal, I don't feel that hungry. I feel so full. Everything that I ate today, I'm just gonna have one of my favorite snacks or protein meals. I have protein bread over here, which I'm keen to try. I'm vegan, and peanut butter, classic. Peanut butter, bread, full protein, complete protein. Gonna have 4 slices and peanut butter. 2 servings of peanut butter. So 20 grams, 40 grams of peanut butter. Roughly 40 grams. I'm not gonna measure it because 20 grams is 1 teaspoon. I know by now how much 20 grams is. So yeah. And one thing I like is they actually have it here in the back. Recommended for gymming. Because protein butter is such a good source of protein. So it's going to be my last meal. So that was my full day of eating in India, and it might not seem like that much food. I still got in around 120 to 130 grams of protein, my rough guess, but I feel full. And I was eating at 100%, I was still in a caloric deficit. I feel really full. The food was really filling, and the coconut water that I had really sort of filled me up and set me up for the rest of my day. And yeah, I just wanted to show that it's pretty easy to be vegan in India. And I just had one of my family friends tell me that you can get tofu in India. You just have to look in the right places. You can get high protein tofu. And you can even find tempeh. You can find tempeh mixed with tofu. It's more readily available here in India than it is back home in Australia, honestly. Like it took me like 15 minutes to get everything that I bought delivered straight to my house. So it is possible. And yeah, today's my last day in India. I'll speak to you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating, my travel in India. I really want to come back here more often. And that's like coming here has really sort of changed how I perceive India. And I know for sure I've only been here for five full days. I'm going to miss India like crazy going back home. And this just pushes me more to work on this, to work on this side hustle, to work on my passion, because I do want to come back to India. I want to live in India. I want to talk to people. I want to help people here. I want to show that you can thrive, you can build muscle, you can eat and live as a vegan in India and build muscle. And there's no limitations. No matter where in the world you are, you can make it work. And ideally next time I come here, I want to incorporate more. I know there's going to be people who comment saying you had no vegetables, you had nothing. Like I did have vegetables the past few days, and today was a bit busy because it is my last day. And one thing that I would have changed is I would have incorporated more veggies if I had more time. But it's done. I'm just going to have like a green shake to make up for the greens drink to make up for the lack of fiber and vegetables. But I do want to come back here. I love India. I love the amount of food, the culture, even gymming here. It's so nice. The gym membership. I bought a gym membership at a gym called Captain Fitness in Ramurti Nagar, and it was always empty. So I could use any machine that I wanted. I love India. I want to come back here, and I want to show people once again that you can live and thrive as a vegan in India. And it's so much easier to get vegan food here than it is in Australia, honestly. You can get food delivered to your house in 15 minutes for free or for barely anything. And I don't know how that works, but it works. I got the vegan foods delivered straight to my house, all of them, especially the sheikh kebab, high in protein and tasted so freaking good. So there's just no excuse anymore. You can be vegan, you can eat delicious food as a vegan. That sheikh kebab, I'm still so sus about that because it tasted exactly like the sheikh kebab that I remember. It has been 4 years, I don't know what meat tastes like, but this is pretty close. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know if you have any questions for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you guys in the next one.